Ida for ignoring my wife's advances and saying to that I'm only staying with her because of our son. I'm using throwaway account to conceal my identity. I'm 37M, been married to me wife for past 15 years, she's 38F, we have a son, 10M, our relationship have always been healthy, no significant or no fighting at all, we have regular sex cause we have high sex drive, I every few days bring her gifts, most of the times it's flowers and sometimes it's necklace or other jewelry like earrings etc. She on the other hand keeps surprising me by making new dishes, our marriage is as perfect as it can get. Anyway, a week ago, my wife confessed to me that she hooked up with a guy in a bar when she went for drinks. I don't drink but my wife does every few days. We have decided that she will not drink at home for our son, so she goes to bar for drinks. Anyway, she came to me and told me everything that happened and she made a very big mistake. She was approached by a guy in his mid-20s and she got seduced and they did it. I was so angry that she would ruin our marriage just for a bit of fun. She cried and begged me that she just made one mistake. I told her that I'm divorcing her. She fucked our 15 years relationship. She kept begging but I didn't listen. I told my son that his parents are splitting in age appropriate of course. He wasn't having it. He cried and said he wants his parents to go for dinner, to have fun with, for vacations etc. I just hugged him and said okay, I won't leave him yet. He's happy. Anyway, coming back to my wife, she's trying her best to make it work. But I ignore her. If she hugs me and kisses me or engages sex, I just let her for my son. I don't want him to grow up in an abusive household, but she cries and begs me to not throw away 15 years. She will try her best to keep her family no matter. She's not gonna let a drunk mistake break her family and lose the love of her life. My son is undergoing therapy. I told my wife that once our son is ready we will divorce. She can stay at my home, so our son doesn't have to move out of his home. I will visit him every day after work and help her as well, but she should look for a job. I will find someplace nearby. We will not tell anyone about her infidelity. She started crying and begged me to not break our marriage. She went to our parents and family, and they are begging me to give her another chance. Some are calling me out for breaking the family and think about our son. Her siblings and parents are furious at me for breaking the family and putting my wife through so much pain. They say my wife has always been a good and faithful wife, but she just made a mistake and she deserves another chance. So Ida, if I leave her without giving my wife another chance, everyone keeps saying we will come stronger if I just give a chance, but if it doesn't work I can leave. Update. So my wife continued to beg and cry, but I stood my ground about our divorce after she cheated on me. She today fainted twice, once when I was in our kitchen while she was cooking and I went for water. I was near her to grab her thankfully. I sat her down and gave her water and cooked for us all. The other time was when she was doing laundry. I ran to her when I heard the noise. I took her to hospital and doctor said it's due to stress. Anyway, she kept begging me to give another chance. Let her fix her mistake. She made a huge mistake, but I shouldn't break it all and we can fix this. She was seduced when she was drunk. I said to her that I can give her another chance, but I have conditions she has to accept. First, she can't drink anymore. Second, she's not allowed to go outside without me unless it's emergency. Third, we both have 100% access to our phones. She was overjoyed and kissed me. I told her she betrayed me in the worst way possible, and there's a lot of fixing. This is just a shot at if we can get over this. She stabbed me in the back. She cried and said if she could go back and change it, but she can't. She will do everything to keep me, even beg me. I said there's no need for that. We told our son that we aren't divorcing. He was on the moon and started jumping in joy. I took all of us to dinner and everyone was happy, and now I'm thinking she might have just made a mistake. We slept together but it felt different that before, much better than just her doing everything, but I'm kinda struggling with forgetting everything.